didn't I? And it's today. I hope y'all are doing well. Okay. Welcome to my channel. Indigenous Empress here. I hope y'all have enjoyed. Look at y'all's background. Go in here. I hope y'all have enjoyed your Tuesday. Okay. Ashes for my sage. Is it raining? It's raining. That might be significant. Okay. So let's get started. We have full, okay, or fulfilling or satisfied. And that resonates with this Thanksgiving holiday as well. So remind yourselves not to, overfill or whatever the case may be. We have sleep. Make sure you're getting a good amount of sleep, okay? It's the holidays. You're going to be visiting family and stuff like that. I know some of y'all going to be up late and all of that, okay? But don't count out your beauty rest, okay? Not me. I won't be doing none of that. Most of us chosen ones have been betrayed by family and, falsely accused and ousted, okay? And more than likely, nobody has come to fact check, okay, and see what's really going on, all right? But yeah, so unfortunately, that is the harsh reality for most chosen ones. All right, let's get started. We have funnel, okay? Okay, I feel like some of y'all might be guzzling, okay? Or funneling, okay? As far as like taking it down, liquor or something like that, guzzling up. And it says, oh, I thought it said sick. It says slick, okay? Slick. Okay. Your ex, oh, lover. Yeah, this motherfucker could have been slick. Or thinking they slick, okay? Thinking they slick. Okay, we have, that's the name. We have uncle. All right, these could be people involved, an uncle, an ex-lover, okay? We have a future. All right, some of this stuff could be taking place in the near future. Wood, alien, something about a wooded area. Okay, I don't know if y'all remember that movie about that lady who had been abducted and stuff, and then stuff started, hey, and nobody believed her and stuff like that. But I gotta look it up so I can watch it, because I used to love that movie. Like, I'm a 90s baby, and I was always intrigued by like the extraterrestrial and stuff like that, versus my family who were always obsessed with scary movies and shit. And I'm not saying that it's anything wrong with it, okay? Because I know some of them can be, it's a shock factor, it's scary, and a part of like us growing up, everybody or whatever, a part of that. But at the same time, it's a limit, you know what I mean? It's a limit before it's obsession, and then you would ask yourself, what's the reasons thereof? Like, why are you what's so intriguing, truly? You know what I mean? Hey. How you doing, Tang? How you doing, Hassan? Okay, we have investments or support. All right, so yeah, future investments. Okay, this is future support as well. Okay, I could be, I'm hearing like funneling money, okay? Or transfers, okay? Financial transfers. We have heart. All right, yeah, these people have a heart. You have a heart, or these people are recognizing you have a heart. All right, everybody ain't sleep, okay? No love lost, no hard feelings. Okay, yeah, that's your energy. It's always like that. It's always been like that. You the one who've always held love in your heart. It's always been that way. We have third eye, okay? But yeah, sometimes you just have to call judgment because some people will take full advantage of your leniency, okay? Jealousy. And I was thinking of that all day and then the card came out. Damn, this confirmation like I'm up. Okay. Yeah, these people have a jealous heart, okay? We have sub. Yeah, that could very well be why some of these people have done this as well. You know what I mean? Just out of malice, out of jealousy. Don't want to see you succeed. Don't want to see you prosper. They could have been holding back, financial support or investments and things of that sort. Even emotional support. The easiest thing, a heart. Having a fucking heart. Okay? But yeah. We have swords. So these people could have very well been fighting or trying to fight you verbally as well. I feel like these people could have been using, being slick, right? Out of their jealousy, using their tongue, speaking on you. Okay. New love. Okay. So yeah, these people could have very well. Let me see what comes out next. We got a couple of letters. Your child. Oh, your childhood was the state of illusion. Yeah. And sleep. Okay. Yeah. Third eye. Yeah. Okay. Let's keep going. So I'm getting like most of y'all, childhood was like an illusion. Um, if you want to listen, I can give you a lesson real quick, Mal. If you would like, I would love to. Okay. Intellect couldn't outsmart you. Yeah, exactly. Too smart. Your third eye, your intuition. Okay. Yeah. And that's what this was. And these people raised you to have your third eye closed. They didn't give you no game. They didn't give you, the way of the world or how things work or, you know what I'm saying? Like, none of that. They wanted your third eye to be blind so that they could utilize you. So that they could steer you in whatever direction whenever they felt as if they could. I know that feeling. No, you said praise him, so, let's talk about it. And if it's that good, if it's that well, why are you here? If it's working. Okay, let's see. Consciousness, yeah, with the third eye, it's falling right into alignment. I'm gonna pick these up. Okay. Yeah, so as I was saying, third eye, okay? These people wanted your third eye closed, all right? But your intellect, you wasn't outsmarted, okay? Ooh. We have consciousness, okay? You're conscious now. Very much awakened, very much not going the fuck back to sleep, okay? Yeah. We have ego. See you later when your attitude changes. Or not at all. How about that? All right, ego. Yeah. You put a damper on these people's egos. Okay? They wanted to be important. They wanted to feel, superior to you. And the only time anybody would, feel as if they want to bring you down is when they already feel beneath you. Like, that type of behavior is already an inferiority complex type of thing, because only a person that's feeling low could try to bring somebody else down. Because if I'm feeling high and my vibration is at a high or higher than yours or whatever the case may be, then how would I can't, the only thing I can be able to do is pull you up to my level. That's the energy that I'm on. That's why it's like surround yourself around people who you would like to be like. You know what I mean? Type shit. Anyway, yeah, we have missing. These people could have very well tried to get you to go missing. Okay, wanted you to go missing. We have gas. Okay, whatever that means. Going somewhere. Yeah. Oh, funneling gas. Stay prayed up. Right. So you all understand that, prayer is um the request and what? Yeah. Right. Oh, thank you, Holmes. Thank you, Brandy. So it's like, as I was saying, okay, you know that prayer is the request, okay? And you know that meditation is the receiving end of it, okay? Fight or flight. Yeah, these people wanted you in fight or flight mode, okay? Always fighting, feeling as if, it's, you have to force your way through life. You know what I mean? Okay, we have phone. And it felt well, it was right here. I put it down next to sleep. So some of these people you could have very well considered like it said, oh, ex-lover, okay, somebody you could have slept on the phone with, or like, you know how you stay up all night and stuff like that, right? Um, or just fall asleep on the phone type shit. Like these people who betrayed you and shit, or trying to funnel money and stuff like that, and being slick, okay, family members, all of these people, like, it's okay. I jumped from my mother's attention because of the past rejection, unhealed. Yeah, so not just for their mother, but multiple people may jump for anybody, even societal attention. You know what I mean? Just because they're not self-validated, because they cannot validate themselves, because they don't believe in. When you believe in yourself, then, you know, that's all the validation that you need. Okay, when you know yourself truly, and you have truly no guilt, no shame, you forgiving everybody, you forgiving yourself, no malice. Oh, we have air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This could be your sign or anybody else's sign. We have gaslight. Okay, so that's what that gas was for. Gaslight, yeah. These people could always try to gaslight you to keep you like uneasy, like second guessing yourself. Like just like today at work, I had a mishap or whatever the case may be. It was minor, right? But one of the supervisors tried to make it seem as if it was something else that I had done that I know I didn't do. You know what I mean? I'm like, I know I didn't do that, but I'm just looking at her in her face. And I'm just like, so now I know what face you make when you trying to be mischievous. You know what I mean? But yeah, she was trying to make it seem as if I don't know what I was doing when I know what the hell I'm doing. And the thing about that is, yeah, a person can make mistakes, you know what I mean? But in this instance, she was trying to make it bigger than what it was, to create that type of like, because she feels as if I'm so self-assured. When somebody might feel like you're so confident, or you don't, second guess yourself, or you do your job too well, and too many people are commending you, and shit like that, they want to bring you down a notch. You know what I mean? And it's so sad because the position that they hold can already be, a step above what you're doing. You know what I mean? But that's not enough for them. It's not enough for them. You know what I mean? So anyway, that just goes to show that titles will not stop a person from you know, being envious of the next person who is beneath them in any form or fashion, right? Um, yeah. But anyway, I just peeped that, and I mean I sniggled a little bit because I knew what it was. You know what I mean? And I'm just like such a shame because I know good and well I didn't do what she said that I did. I know what I did, and I was gonna correct it when I was done. But I was the only one, you know, at that area at that time, and I had a large workload, so I had to go ahead and handle my workload before I can tend to any, you know, inadequacy, you know, any mess ups or anything like that. And it was very minute, something that could easily be fixed, right? But the thing about that is it wasn't fixed because my workload was like, you know, it was major, but y'all wasn't assisting in that. You know what I mean? So it's like, well, baby, I handle it, okay? Just like I handle anything else. It's light work. Gourd. House of Gourd. Okay, so oh, that's the location. But anyway, you know, people, even when people hold superior titles or when people are feeling as if, you know, they have such a placement, all right, even then, will people try to bring you down, okay? Because they feel inferior already. Okay, so we have multiple phones. Okay, so that's what it was about phones. Yeah, so these people could have multiple phones, okay? Yeah, individuals could very well be trying to gaslight you. All right. We have your family was put in your life to help you advance, okay, and be even better. Yeah, so whichever way you want to flip it, because not everybody's family is, you know, out to harvest off of them. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's family is trying to get life insurance. Not everybody's family is trying to push, you know, certain agendas or certain things upon their family members and stuff like that to, you know, create or paint a picture that would justify their wrongdoings. Okay, not everybody family is up to this shit. But in that case, okay, in that case, if your family is not, then of course your family has been placed into your life to help you advance, to get to the next level, to support and invest in you, okay? Whether that be emotionally, financially, okay, or any other lead, okay? um, we have price, all right? Yeah, we have, with that price card, we got drugs that just came out. And then we had gas, so that gas could be drugs like that, gas. Okay, some of y'all could be smokers, somebody else could be smokers. Okay, we have your childhood was a state of illusion. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, that's right. Okay, and we have too childish to take ownership. It's a lot of childish ass energy. Yeah, and then we have ego out here. And then we have wood. So somebody would could give them ego. Y'all know how some of these BD, well, not big dick energy, but just BDs, okay, out here, you know, having this ego built up upon their sexual harvesting off of women. You know what I mean? And so they built their, you know, persona, personality, and everything based off of that. Okay, and some people could very well be having their ego broken. Yeah, and some of these people could very well just have that type of energy, all right, as well, and just childish in nature. Yeah, and a lot of people are too childish to take accountability, ownership, or what have you. Okay, and oh yeah, we had new love. All right, so let me see. We have Michigan. We have JH. Low cut, short. We have fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Illinois. And stolen inheritance. Damn, I just flipped it over. Okay, so yeah. So for the ones with the families who have been, you know what I'm saying, attacking them and, you know, shit like that. Okay, y'all gotta think about it, right? Because somebody was like, what they say? I can't even remember what it said. Praise them, right? Oh, my panties in a bunch. Wide awake. Oh, on that show back in 2009. Okay. All right. Okay then, Sparkler. That house of gourds. So yeah, as I was saying, y'all, somebody was like, praise him, whatever the case may be. And like I was saying, you gotta understand, like, being a chosen one, this about as close to, you know what I'm saying, Yahweh is as it can get. You feel what I'm saying? It's the, you know, the perfect depiction of what Yahshua had to do. I say Yahweh, but yeah, what Yahshua had to do on this playing field. You know, battling his own people, right? His chosen. It's just like we choose our family, right? So they say we choose our family, right, to like enhance us and give us spiritual growth and stuff like that. And so he chose his disciples, you know what I mean? And it was, you know, people just, you know, in the hood and shit like that. You gotta understand, it just be tripping me out how they want to play uppity and stuff like that and not realize what walk of life that Yahshua walks. You feel what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, anyway, he that is within you, all right, to put it simply. So, yeah, what time is it? Okay, we got 22 seconds. Let's flip these cards. 22 seconds, 22 minutes. Let me flip these cards over. We have miracle, okay? We have self-reliance, independence, okay? Endurance, survival. It's a motherfucking miracle. I don't know if y'all used to watch the TV show Endurance back in the day. I used to watch that. I used to love watching, like, you know, TV shows where they surviving in the wilderness, or it's like a physical, you know, type of thing or whatever. Um, I used to walk around the house on my hands and shit, handstands, back bends, splits, you fucking name it, okay? But somewhere along the line, okay? But yeah, self-reliance. You could feel like this shit is a fucking miracle. It is a fucking miracle. Okay? And you could also feel as if, you know, not only your survival is a miracle, your endurance is just impeccable. Okay? But you're gonna feel like your independence is gonna be a miracle as well. You're gonna feel like this shit is a fucking miracle. Okay, you finally being able to not just be self-sustained, but being able to do exactly what it is that you want to do. Okay, without any blockages, without any third-party interferences and shit like that, right? Yeah. And this is the room as well. The little X. That's the room. And it's Nautiz. Nautiz. We have activation. Yeah. Ooh, some of y'all finna get activated. Okay. Yeah. And that could be the gossip. All right. Ooh, true love. Or true love could be the gossip. Let's see. 2000s. What she say? 2009? All right then. Well, maybe I should go look this shit up then, I guess. It was a lot going on in 2009. Okay. Clairvigilant. Some of you guys could be clairvigilant. You can see. We have weed or weeds. Some of y'all could be like doing yard work. Okay, we have black ball. Okay, yeah. These people interfering with the shit that you have going on, trying to blackball you from, businesses and, certain shit like that. If they know that you have this type of, okay, say for instance, you work at one place, right? And the sole reason they wanted you hired this place, another person recommended it, right? Somebody you was just oblivious to their intentions. And they're just like, yeah, girl, go work here, work there, blah, 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 right? You go work at this place, you do your damn this, you know what I'm saying? You do your damn thing, okay? You're much unappreciated per usual, you know what I mean? People, nobody appreciates you till you gone. But anyway, so you doing your damn thing and everything, and you leave on good pretenses, you know what I mean? You put your 2 weeks notice in, or this or that or whatever, they give you your everything that you're supposed to, everything ended swell. But okay, but what's unknown to you, okay, is that these people are working together. They're already working together unbeknownst to you. And so therefore, when you go and apply to their next job and they ask you, where have you been working for the last 2 years? And you're like, oh, with this place or whatever. And they go and they call, as they should, as they do, and false information is relayed. You know what I mean? Negative information is relayed and stuff like that, in order for you not to be able to move on to, whatever. But y'all just gotta look deep into this shit. This should be real as fuck. And if you don't understand it, then you just won't. If you haven't been experiencing it, if you haven't been going through it, then shit, this is not for you. But if you have, hit that thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. I hope y'all have had a fantastic afternoon and night, okay, over into the morning. Because it's morning now, okay? But yes, y'all have a wonderful day. I'm finna hit the hay, and I will see y'all another day. Bye.